Thanks to Paradox Rift, control decks are back on the menu. If you've seen any of the results of online tournaments lately, then undoubtedly you have noticed Snorlax decks ascending to the top ranks. What makes these decks so good now is access to Countercatcher and Luxurious Cape from Paradox Rift. They were pretty good before, but with Countercatcher, they are a different beast entirely. Countercatcher is an item card from Paradox Rift that you can only play if you're behind on prizes, and this deck doesn't aim to take any prize cards, so you're always going to be losing, which means that you can always use Countercatcher to bring up whatever Pokemon you want on your opponent's bench into the active spot. So you're going to want to trap something that can't attack or deal a lot of damage, and then Snorlax's block ability makes it so that that Pokemon can't retreat. Now your opponent may be able to switch a couple of times out of the active using Switch or Escape Rope or, Professor Turo, but eventually they will run out of Switch cards and you will be able to whittle away at their resources and their mental fortitude using Snorlax. I'm excited to show off this deck list, but before we get to it, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Full Grip Games. The Black Friday sale is live now at fullgripgames.com. 20% off the entire website. That's Pokémon TCG singles, sealed products, collection boxes, accessories, everything on fullgripgames.com is 20% off. And we've got a massive selection to choose from. You're not going to want to miss out on this, so make sure to head over to fullgripgames.com and do all of your holiday Pokemon shopping with Full Grip Games. Shopping at fullgripgames.com directly supports the content that I create here on Tricky Gym. So thank you so much for choosing Full Grip Games. Now, let's check out that Snorlax control list. The deck list that we're looking at today is the deck that Trent used to finish in the top 4 of the most recent late night online events. So congratulations to Trent on a job well done. The idea, as I stated before, is to use Snorlax's block ability to trap an unwanted Pokemon in the active spot. But there's a bunch of support that goes into making this strategy work, like Rotom V with its instant charge ability, which allows you to draw 3 cards, but it ends your turn. And since this deck doesn't ever attack, ending your turn by drawing 3 cards is really the best thing that you can do. Conveniently, Rotom V can also wear Forest Seal Stone, and since this deck uses Arven to find Bravery Charms, Luxurious Cape, and item cards like Countercatcher or Nest Ball, Forest Seal Stone is a natural fit into this deck and allows you to use a V-Star power searching the deck for whatever card you want. Mimikyu is also a great card in this list, thanks to its Safeguard ability, which makes it so that it cannot be damaged by Pokemon EX or Pokemon V. There are some matchups where Mimikyu can just win you that match outright, since your opponent won't ever be able to damage it. And then once you kind of get your opponent's board locked up and you have all of their resources accounted for, you can just bring out the Crab. Crabominable V with its Trigger Avalanche attack, which mills the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Sometimes when your opponent is up against a control deck, they'll just sit there and not do anything, and then that kind of gives you an opportunity to go in with your Crab and force them to do something, because you will just mill them out with Trigger Avalanche if they just sit there doing nothing for too long. It's this deck's way of aggressing and taking out your opponent's resources. The list also plays Misfortune Sisters, which is very useful, and a whole bunch of other supporter cards that you'll get to see me use during the gameplay. So let's check it out. Make sure to let me know how you feel about Snorlax in the comments below. Looks like I'm up against Chenpao Baxcalibur with the broken Snorlax mill deck. And we got to figure out a way to stall this deck out. That's what we got to do. Now, they don't play like any Switch cards, so that's tough. But all their guys can attack. And that makes things pretty bad for me. There's like no good Pokemon to stall. I have to like trap a Manaphy. Now they might play, that's the thing, is they might play switch cards. It depends on the kind of version of this deck that they're playing. You could stall Bibarel, but if they're smart, they just won't put Bibarel into play. Trapping Greninja does waste a lot of space for them. Yes, that's true. Okay. I'll get these. Battle VIP Pass. I'm going to get a pair of Snorlax. And then... it feels like I can't really afford to have... a Cape on Mimikyu is good. Yeah. But they probably play like one Vacuum. Or they might play a Vacuum. So I have to worry about that. It feels like my Crab is definitely just getting blown up here. So I feel like I just have to throw this four seal stone now. I could trigger Avalanche to it seems like a waste. I think I'd rather just go get more basics out. But using the Crab for just a nest ball feels so bad. But I think that's just what we're doing. Because we just need some stability. Right? And then we're going to just say, okay, go. Right? Because like we started the Crab, they're gonna blast this Crab. We know if this deck does exactly what Baxcalibur is supposed to do, this Crab is toast. So ain't no saving it. What, I could get a switch card and switch into a Snorlax, it's just, but that's just delaying the inevitable. Like, the Crab's going down. So, we know that. We've got Misfortune Sisters, Counter Catcher in hand. And, yeah, they have it. They've got Irida. So they can go get Rare Candy Baxcalibur, and then, you know, they're kind of cruising. Or Vessel Baxcalibur, because they already got the Rare Candy in their hand. And they've got a large hand. Very large. The amp you very much. I mean, if I like Counter Catcher up Radiant Greninja, which is looking like probably my best target next turn, then they do 90 to 2 Snorlax, then I guess they could amp a Snorlax, right? So. And they're kind of already prepping for that, as you can see here. Which doesn't feel great. So they're going to blast this thing. Now, how do we respond? I don't have Penny or anything to pick my Snorlaxes up. I feel like Greninja just is the Bax does 130. And the Bax does 130 and doesn't waste resources is the problem. So Ninja's easily the best. That top deck is good. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the sisters. Okay, we hit Ultra Ball and Rare Candy. And then we're gonna Counter Catcher up this thing. And then for Bravery Charm there. And pass. Yeah, I think it's literally we have to bring up the Greninja. And we have to like hope that Yeah, I mean, eventually we can bring out the Bibarel with Erica. That's like our end game, but we have to last until that point, right? And since I started the Crabominable, I don't really have the opportunity to use Rotom. Now, another thing we have to worry about is the fact that this list could play cross switchers, and if they play cross switchers, dude, we are so bodied. Now, my opponent playing Pokestop here is kind of hilarious. They just play Switch! They just play Switch, bro. Of course they do. They're not supposed to play Switch. It's the whole idea of a control deck, is that you're supposed to know the amount of resources your opponent has. All right, I was expecting maybe one rope, so this is fine. I will allow you one Switch. But if you play a second Switch, I'm tilted. I will allow it. Yes, with my luck, my opponent is playing 4 Switch cards. So then I think we like have to Arven next turn for counter catcher again, right? I just think like, is that not what we have to do? Of course the Snorlax deck loses to Switch. That's the whole idea of the Snorlax deck, is that your opponent doesn't have Switch. Yes, it loses to Switch and decks that could deal with Mimikyu, yes. It looks like my opponent's just gonna swing with the Greninja. That's okay. But I know they have Switch in their hand. And they're playing, this is my nightmare. I know that they can hands me, dude. They have Switch. They're down 2 rare candies right now. Yeah, so they have a third guaranteed, and they have a Switch in their hand, so it's not worth gusting right now. They just have a Switch in their hand, and they're about to knock out 2 Snorlaxes, unless I find Penny. So that's good. That's the card I kind of needed right now. Okay. And then probably want to Pal Pad back in Penny and Misfortune Sisters. It's fine. This is just pain. This is so much pain, bro. Decks that only play Pokemon that have valid attacks. Well, that's the thing, yeah, it's hard. All right, it's Bidoof. All right, Bidoof down. But then they could have, yeah, Bidoof down, Bidoof down. All right. So I need to Echoing Hornet. Why are they playing the wrong Bidoof, bro? I'm gonna lose to a Baxcalibur with the literal wrong Bidoof in it. Okay. Not the hands! Keep your hands away from me, dude. Keep your hands away from me. No, now I can't. Now I can't. Thank you, Brazy. 70 HP for Valiant? I still think it's wrong. Valiant is not a serious meta threat. It's not. Look at the tournament results. It's not a serious meta threat. You know what is a serious meta threat? Radiant Greninja, okay? This is... And then they're gonna rip 2 prizes on my Snorlax. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, there's Erica's invitation. But they can't retreat. But they have Switch in the hand! Alright. Okay. And then I need to gear again. I really want to miss Fortune Sisters. God. Okay. I told you! I told you, bro! These people are out to kill me! These people are out to kill me, bro! I know, it turns out this is a terrible day to play Snorlax stall on the ladder. I thought I'd be able to get all these goobers out here. But no. Alright, so then what do we do? Why not catch her there? What am I gonna catch her? It's like, I want to keep the Radiant Greninja out here so that they keep having to waste energy to attack. But I think at this point, maybe with the other Baxcalibur down and 2 rare all 3 rare candy are down. All right, we're bringing up Frigibax. But then they have to burn their switch. And then if they burn their switch, they're going to amp me very much. Okay. I really want that penny, but that's fine. So I think they're gonna Greninja for game. No, they're not. Hold on. No, they're not. Gotta bring up this guy. We got an Arvin. I need pennies. There's 1 penny left. I think it's Luxurious Cape. Alright, so if I get Switch Cart and Luxurious Cape, That seems fine. Yeah, I have to put it. Charm might have been the correct answer there, but it's fine. This is where we're at. That's fine. Now I'm banking on. There's no way they play a 4th rare candy. Okay. There's the switch. We knew it was in the hands the whole time. And now they can amp my Snorlax for 2. So now I am banking all of the marbles are on the fact that they do not have a 3rd switch. Okay? That's the whole game plan here, is that there is no... I guess they can attack with this thing, huh? That's fine. It's fine. 30 damage at a time. I can figure that out, I think. All right. Pain. And we want Arvin, Misfortune Sisters. Arvin. I need to like stabilize a little more, so I'll get Arvin, so it's fine. Okay. Intern. Okay. We'll get Penny eventually. There's a Penny in my deck. That's fine. They've only got 9 cards left. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Listen, if I draw into a Penny right now, it does nothing. Right? Like, what if I top deck a Penny, what do I do? I need to draw into a card that will help me to not lose instantly. Or in, you know, a handful of turns. Okay, so this Frigibax, I think this Frigibax bench was a mistake on their part, but then again, it did prevent me from ever using Horn to put Bidoof onto the bench, so it makes sense. Dude, they're digging like they've got a 3rd switch in there. If I'm playing against Baxcalibur with 3 switch, I'm so upset. All right, they're attacking with the Frigibax. Or they're maybe thinking about it. Yup, okay. We're in the clear. And they're tackling. Okay. Let's go, baby. See, that's why I put the Misfortune back into the deck. Yep, that's fine. Well, I don't see any switch. That's nice. But there is boss in there, so I cannot ever bench that. Okay, I don't see switch. They're just tackling. But I need to draw out of this before I lose to tackle. There's Penny, but I cannot play the Penny right now. Fine. Okay. Yeah! No! Not that! Alright, I'm pretty sure we got... Yeah, that's the 3rd Snorlax. Okay. I don't think I have anything to get off this nest ball right now. We're just gonna pass. I need an energy, yes, so that I can mill. But I opened the crab. The crab's in the discard. All right, I've got 100 hit points left. I mean, I've got Iono. I don't want to Iono them to 1. Solid. we'll track the energy. We'll see. All right, trainers. They got 3 superior. There's a superior left. And 2 energy in the discard pile. If I can get 1 Snorlax back, I win. Does this list play Rod? I kind of like have to know that right now. It's fine. It should play a Rod. All right, and they're gonna Iono. Fine. There's my Rod. All right, well now I need to get the Snorlax out of the active spot. Okay. Okay, all right. So, I need to Palpad back in. I think I need Arvin's, right? That is not a bad rip for me. Okay. Lure module. Okay, so I think I Rod first, and I'm gonna Rod back in. This is an insane play. I'm gonna Rod back in all my Laxes. My water's in it. Yeah, that's fine. Counter, they still have a superior, what? So we count the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's like, how can I count out their list, bro? They play 2 switch. You don't know, I don't know exactly what their counts are. Yes, so we do this, and then we lure module, and hopefully we find... Yes. What's that? Haha, Baxcalibur, okay. That's good. Then we get this, and then I need to Palpad back in. Shouldn't you Palpad first, then Pokegear, then Rod? No, because I keep my deck as small as possible so that I have a highest chance of hitting. You want to keep your deck as small as possible, right? So you just put the Pokemon in first. Yeah, it's fine. Because I need to find another Pokemon or I lose, right? So, like, that's the first step. And then I Palpad. And I put back in Penny. And I put back in... Pretty sure I got some good stuff prized. I'll say Penny and Arvin. You think there's a switch cart in my deck? They don't... Yeah, Cheers, safe bet. Oh, Cheer, yeah, Cheer, yeah, Cheer, yeah. Okay. And then we have to, like, hit the Penny. See? Y'all were stressing for nothing. Yeah, see, now we're chilling. And they're tackling. Now, if we do count out their resources, they got 2 water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So at most, maybe they have one more, but they do probably have one superior left as well, right? I've got another penny in the deck. Okay. And Yell's Cheer. Sure. Okay. They do not have any rare candies left, unless they play 4. The Frigibax is the safest Pokemon to keep in the active spot. 100%. And now their whole world... their whole world... Oh, yes. That's right. My Snorlaxes. Look at my beautiful Snorlax army. Yes. Well played. You think they're going to try and time me out here? You think they're gonna just sit here and wait? You think they don't want to give me the win? Man, this is what it's like. Why so much hate for us control players out here? I'm just giving you a thumbs up. I'm just trying to tell you it was a good game. Come on. And that's game, baby. Let's go. Looks like I'm up against a Golden Go EX deck, and I've got a nice looking opening hand. I mean, anytime we open Arven, it's a good time because we can go get the Battle VIP Pass and start setting up our board. We do have the Crab active, which is unfortunate. It is weak to metal, and we'll give up 2 prizes very quickly. So, fortunately for us, though, there is this Manaphy here in the active spots, which I can try to stall for the game. I'm just going to try and keep this thing right here. And that Manaphy is going to be not moving. So let's Arven. We'll get Battle VIP Pass. And a tool card. We'll get 4 Sealstone. Okay. And then Battle VIP Pass for these guys. Looks like we have 1 Snorlax prized. And you guys want to trigger Avalanche? I mean, it'd be funny. It would be funny if we trigger Avalanche. I like hitting the button, you know. That's fine. Yeah, let's be funny. Trigger Avalanche. See? Worth it. Y'all are haters. Haters detected. Now, hitting the button is sick. Listen. It's like playing another Arven every turn. You get to get random items off the top of your deck. It's brilliant. This deck, if there's any deck that can afford to hit the button, it's usually this deck. You play Silene and you play the Yell's Cheer. Well, they did just play 1 switch. That is very good for us. Yeah, this deck loves to hit the button, bro. All right, now I do need to find a gust. Yep. Because it looks like I'm getting blasted. All right. And that's your second superior. I mean, you're kind of popping off, but that is superior number 2. And they got another switch with Pokestop. Oh, boy. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Yeah. We've got this one in the bag, bro. So. Pokegear. Arven. Arven. For a Suian Heavy Ball. No. Countercatcher. Force them to burn the thing. Bravery Charm. Okay. Countercatcher. And then... Did you give me the remoting? Ah! That's so nice. They like my play. All right. And then, I mean, they did just get rid of a boss. That's fine. There's no way they play Switch and boss. Well, I'll just keep dude here with the charm. That's fine. Man, they really like my plays. Penny next turn. Well, that's the thing is I'll probably use the Force Seal Stone on the Rotom this next turn. They play the Switch. All right, that's the second Switch. How many Switch can they possibly play? Maybe they play 4 Switch, bro. You think they play 4 Switch? There's no way they play 4 Switch. They've only got 15 cards left in the deck. 2 Switch, 2 Rope? Oh, we faced one of the cross-switcher lists. Yep. That's for sure. Yep. Well, the Switch makes sense because then you could just put the, you know, the Golden Go in the active spot. So that's nice to get, like, maximum draw. Okay, so they got a medal on Scyther. They're going to 3 prizes. Okay. There goes the energy. I wouldn't go that far, Icky. Bad stuff can certainly still happen. I think I just miss Fortune Sisters and then put down the Mimikyu and say, okay. Pretty good. They got another boss in there. Okay. And then... I think I'm taking a chance. Well, I guess they have a boss. It's fine. I'm taking my chance. And I also just kind of need a bigger hand size, so we're doing that. Okay. That's fine. You're weak to metal? This is terrible. So I can draw into the boss. So if they draw into the boss, I can knock out my Rotom, right? Then... And they have Palpad. Holy smokes. Boss and Iono. Okay. It's like, bro, I need there to just not be a Switch one time. You know? All right, they can boss up. That's the final boss, though. So, well, no, because they just palpated, so they have 2 bosses. Okay, so now I need to penny, and I need to counter catcher in the same turn. And it's just like, probably can't do that. And they have a boss. Well, okay. So then we're just saying, like, let's go, baby! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Looks like I'm up against a mid-Rhydon deck. And there they go. Going straight for the mid. So that they can use Tandem Unit to fill their bench with other mid Pokemon like like Raikou and Flaffy and stuff like that. This is a very strong matchup for the Snorlax control deck. Very strong, yes. And you see they are going to try and power up that Zapdos, because Zapdos is the only dude in their deck that can knock out Mimikyu. But I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that I can do that's going to be, you know, tough for you to handle. Really wanted to gear into Arven there, but I'll take Iono, that's fine. I could be on a blind Pioneer. I could just lose. Yeah, no, we're going Iono, please. That's fine. Kind of the bare minimum, okay? Not great. We'll get Rotom and instant charge. Fine. Now, if they knock out my Mimikyu with Zapdos, that's not cool. I would like it if my opponent did something like, I don't know, put Flaffy into play. But even if they don't, there we go. There's the sheep right there. See? We're chilling. The sheep, yeah, that sheep ain't going nowhere. 50 damage, I mean, it can do 50 damage, so it can, you know, knock out Snorlax's 3-hit KOs, 4-hit KOs even. And Judge. This is the downfall of this deck. This deck hates Judge. Chillin'. Big chillin', bro. Look at that. Arven, bro. I'm blessed. Okay. Get the Nest Ball. And the Forest Sealstone. That's what I'm talking about right there. Nest Ball for a big Snorlax. Bravery Charm over there. Forest Sealstone over here. And we're going to charge. Good stuff with 120 HP. Gonna be more difficult for the Zapdos to take the knockout because Zapdos's Lightning Symbol ability does not buff itself. So they're gonna be stuck doing 110 damage to Mimikyu, which is great. I can survive that hit. And then we do need to let something get... Oh, stop. How many Judge do you play? Judge Path? No. Well, that's why I put my V-Star thing down, right? Hey, come on. Come on. What did a little Mimikyu ever do to you? That's fine. So here, I'm going to penny. And I'm going to V-Star Power for Stadium so that I can, you know, draw some more cards. So let's do that. And I'm going to penny that. Send up this guy. Do that. Do this. Get that. Do that. And I feel like I just want to have Iono and Penny in the deck with this Pal Pad just because they're judging and disrupting my hand a lot, so I just want to have supporters in the deck. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, this is sick. Oh, our win-to-loss ratio with this deck today is fantastic. I mean, we're definitely cooking. It's been a lot of dubs. A few sketchy losses, but a lot of dubs for sure. Listen, the win-to-hour ratio, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. How long will the YouTube video cut be? Yeah. The YouTube video. This YouTube video is for all the for all the real fans out there. Yeah, this is gonna be an Tricky Jim extended cut. Yep. Alright, they can't retreat Snorlax. They got a fully powered mid-Rhydon over there. That's fine. Lord of the Salts Extended Edition. We've played a bunch of games today. What the heck? Fluffy. And switch card. Pass. Okay. No, I edited all my TCG live videos. Pig Chef fortunately doesn't have to deal with these. And it's because they don't really require a lot of editing. It's very low maintenance for me, so you know, usually if I like No, not my Rotom. It's fine. Okay. So that's fine. Then send up Lax. They can't retreat and they can't attack. So I think I'll just take this turn to Misfortune Sisters. Sheesh! Okay. Hey, I'll pass for one turn. Okay. And then yeah, second landing on Flaffy and incoming pass for sure. Research. All right. I like to see research. That's good. I do. And And then we've got Counter Catcher for the Flaffy. So bring that up. They are going to regret ever putting this sheep into play. Oh yeah, that's fine. If they want to do 50 damage a turn to my Snorlaxes, I am okay with that. All right, my turn. All right, so they can attack this next turn. That's fine. So here we say gear. Looks like it's another penny. Lots of pennies. Okay, fine. They probably have rope still, right? Yeah, 2 switch card, probably 2 rope still in the deck. Okay. So then Counter Catcher the Flaffy. But then if they do rope, then I send up Mimikyu. Right. Okay. Pass. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Because if they rope, I send a Mimikyu, then if they send up Zapdos, then they hit in my Mimikyu, and then I penny it, and then I just have to find another Counter Catcher. That's fine. Yeah. Iona. Why, thank you. Thank you. This has been like the dopest stream this week. This is so fun. I'm having a great old time right here. Thank you. All right, first we're gonna lure module you. All right, I get a Snorlax. You get a Mareep. And guess what? There were no items there. So what that means is that all the items are right here. Dang it. Okay. We'll go there. And then... Huh, I don't have a penny in my hand. That's fine. See, they are gonna rope. So do I... I said no Mimikyu. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay. Penny, trust. It's a water. I can retreat that. Okay. Silene. Beautiful. Okay. What do we want? Probably want like a Counter Catcher. Probably want like an Arven. I kind of need a penny. I don't have any pennies though. We're gonna want like Counter Catcher and then gear. Could get Pal Pad. I don't have any pennies in the discard. I have Pal Pad in my hand. That's fine. Okay. So then we say here and I retreat. Okay. I pass. And then yeah, this is fun. This deck is fun. It's like I'm solving an incredibly advanced puzzle. There we go. problem is I need pennies, like, right now. I guess Raikou cannot attack. Yet. I'm gonna bring him up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he could chill there for a second. we're gonna let Raikou hang out. That's fine. +1 turn, baby. +1 turn. We're taking this 1 turn at a time. Yeah. Now the problem is this Flaffy is dang near close to knocking out all my Snorlaxes, but that's fine. Unimportant. They've only got 8 cards left entirely. So. Alright, so now we got gear, and we gear. How is there no penny here? Okay. Where are my pennies at? I thought the pennies were in the... I haven't played a single penny yet. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Well, I need something now. 2 went to the bottom when I owned. Okay. Yeah, there might have been one prized. Yeah. Okay. I like have to yell's cheer because I have to like get some finessery back. Okay. It's fine. We don't want to let them fleet foot. Kind of have to hope that they stop attacking. So then, yes, all right, they don't have it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Super Rod, that do not matter. No. Okay, pass. No energy. They can't research. I know there's a research. I know there's at least one lightning in there. Okay, that does not help. Go ahead. This can all unravel extremely quickly. Oh, God. At this point, they've got 4 prizes left to take, so maybe not. Come on. Okay. So then what we have to do is we have to send up, if they take this knockout, then I have to send up Mimikyu, then they have to retreat into Zapdos and take that knockout. And then I just hope to gust up the Raikou again and stall it. How many energy do they have in the discard pile? Just 1. But it's a double turbo. Yeah. They probably prize some energy. Yes, 100%. They've got, what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They've got 12 here and a double turbo. They probably prized 1. Oh my gosh, dude. They're in the chat. Oh, there you are, Caster. Yo, GG's. You have no win con. Hey, well, it was nice playing you. I see you there now. Sorry, I was dialed in. I was honing in. Yeah. Those judges were scary. We got there. No, I gotta make a YouTube video. I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of this deck, and I gotta make a advertisement for the Full Grip Games Black Friday sale, baby. So that's what I gotta do for the rest of the day. Yeah, our 20% off site-wide Black Friday sale starts tomorrow. Gotta make an advertisement for it, so that's on my to-do list. Starts tomorrow. So, appreciate everybody hanging out during the stream today. It's been a lot of fun playing the Snorlax stall deck. I love it when a stream can just be like completely themed out. Like we just play one deck the whole stream, and you get to kind of see, and learn a lot about it, I feel like, right? Like this deck is gnarly, man. Yeah, this was top 4 in the late night tournament last night, so congratulations to that player. Let me see, I'll look them up. Yes, it was Trenton. Congratulations to Trenton S. This is their control list. They finished 3rd place in the late night 150. GG's. That about wraps it up for Snorlax Stall. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content, just like the stuff you watched here, every weekday. And also make sure to check out FullGripGames.com. 20% off site-wide Black Friday sale happening right now. Thank y'all for watching. See ya.